Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new video. We're in my kitchen here. I haven't really uploaded since the whole move out vlog, but yeah, it's Monday. It's May 5th. It's a brand new trading week, and currently we are trading right now. It is 11 o'clock. I got into a beautiful long, which I'm gonna show you guys, and I got out negative $70 because yeah, I just shouldn't have. I saw something that I should have just honestly left alone. And it got me, right? And price ended up flying up about, let's see. From my entry point, price flew about a good amount. You know, it hit all my profits. I would have been up $700 on the day, starting off on a Monday. But there was other plans for us. So I'm gonna see if I can work something out in this PM session. We did have red folder news, so hopefully we get some volatility throughout the day. If not, I'm just gonna call it a day on Monday, and that's how we stay profitable, right? But we are down $70. You're gonna see right here. We are down $70. We really shouldn't have been. This was a beautiful trade. I'm gonna break the trade down for you because even though it was a loser, this trade was beautiful. So we got some errands to do. I just wrote them down on my to-do list. We gotta scale our business. We gotta record and edit the YouTube video. We gotta brainstorm our next post. We gotta upload some reels. We gotta go to figure out an Amazon package. We gotta hit the grocery store and keeping put hours in back testing.
Beautiful day here. It's literally amazing. Not too hot, not too cold. Or actually, it's never cold here. But we're walking to the gym right here. It's literally right up here. We're gonna get some content. It's been a while. Then after that, we're gonna go to a coffee shop, get some editing done, get some work done, get some student emails answered, and continue having a day. Bro, it's beautiful out. Okay, so let's go over today's losing winning trade, right? And again, I'm showing you this because this was a beautiful trade that I just completely mismanaged and I'm just upset about. Now, I mean, I'm not upset. It happens, right? It could have been worse and we could have lost, right? Got stopped out or anything, but we literally just mismanagement and got out the trade. So let me take y'all through the very beginning of the morning, right? This actual setup. That's what's really important. That's what a lot of y'all or my students have trouble with, and that's what am I looking for when I'm having on the charts, and how do I determine the bias? When I'm looking at this, right, I look at a couple of things, right? I look at order flow, right? I can see that price is creating a high, a higher low, pushes up, higher low, pushes up, and currently sitting at a higher low. Reason being is because it did not break these lows down here, okay? Another thing that I like to look at is to see where we're at, right? I made a video before about it, and I teach all of these things, right? But I want to see if price is in a premium or a discount, right? Rebalancing the 50%. If you can see right here, price is rebalanced already into the 50%, and price is holding at that 50%. On top of that, we are also in a 4-hour fair value gap right here, okay? So I have confluences here. Off rip, immediately, I do believe I'm going long. I think I have my bias. I know I have my bias. As soon as I open up the chart and I see this, and I'm like, okay. I'm probably going to go long today. I don't need to see anything else, right? It's one of those setups, right? And being that we are here, the only thing now I'm really asking myself is, okay, how am I going to get in, right? And that's when you go down to lower time frames, okay? So I'm going to go down to the 1-hour time frame, and here I just like to look at any imbalances, right? You can see that we have a fair value gap in here, right? And that's the beginning of a fair value gap. So that's technically an area where I might want to take profit at, right? Because price could reverse there. But no matter what, I know price is going to reach that level, right? So I'm going to set my TP1 there. I'm looking at price, right? Going into session, and price is holding here, right? We go down to the 15-minute time frame, and this is what I'm waiting for, right? Price is holding here, right? And price, this is 9:30. Price, you could see, sweeps and taps out into a previous session low, which is liquidity level that I like to trade off of, okay? So price sweeps liquidity, we have the equilibrium balanced out, and we have a 4-hour fair value gap that is going to start pushing back up, right? What am I looking for now? I'm looking for price action, right? And I'm looking for a fair value gap, and I'm looking for price to just continue to push up. So price is a little choppy. We get a huge move up, right? And you can see right here that price is starting to push up, but we get this nasty wick. But what does it create? It actually creates a fair value gap right here. Okay. Now this is ugly. And the reason why is because we had 10 a.m. news. So I'm not paying attention to that, right? Why? Yes, I'm big on price action, right? Looking at what each printed candle is doing. This one would tell you like, yo, we're not going long, bro. But it's news, right? And the fact that price didn't even go bearish or start to break under, I'm not paying too much attention to it. It's kind of like an outlier. If you ever learned that in math, it's an outlier, right? But don't pay too much attention for it. Everything is still in our favor because nothing's breaking under. No market structure shift. Everything is still being controlled, and there's even a fair value gap being played in here. So price creates this ugly wick. This is probably the worst thing about it. But price creates a fair value gap. And this is where I like to generally actually look to place my trade, right? Price creates this fair value gap. I'm going down to the 1 hour, to the 1 minute, okay? And what does price do? Price is piercing through that 1 minute, through that 5 minute fair value gap, right? And this was my exact entry. But we're on the 5 minute time frame. So yes, I'm looking at the 1 minute, but you have to remember what the 5 minute might close as, right? So the 1 minute closes under and the next 1 minute closes right back above. To me, that shows me that this candle is probably going to respect it, right? This candle is probably going to respect it and price is probably going to go long. And the 5 minute is probably going to end up being a wick. On the 1 minute time frame, you have to eliminate the noise and be conscious of that. The 1 minute's breaking under, but the 5 minute is what we're really looking at. It's a 5 minute fair value gap. That 5 minute can still wick, right? Price breaks above, we enter, price goes our way, price waits for a little bit, price stalls, price comes back down to an entry a couple of times, and then price finally takes off and takes our profit right around here at around 11 o'clock. So technically our trade time would have been 49 minutes. We got out right here. When price pushes up and comes down, right, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna roll my stops, right? And then price pushes up. I thought we were gone here. And then price comes back down here and closes in the fair value gap. That's what I didn't like. I'm like, all right, price might fail here. And I rolled my stops. So let me just get out. All right? Let me just wait for another entry confirmation. What happened? Price literally flips and doesn't give any re-entry. And we ended up losing out on $70 in the day. And this would have been a $700 day. 70 to 700. Crazy difference, right? But this is a beautiful setup, putting confluences together, equilibrium, premium discount, fair value gaps, a lot of terms being used and being compiled together. If you guys have any questions, remember I teach all of these things. Everything's in the description for you to know. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.